And we're live from the living room as Doug eyes up the match day spread. He's reaching for the buffalo wing. Perfect! Hang on, what's this? Oh, he's gone for a can of Pepsi too! Incredible! What a finish! Sensational combination! Look at the delight on his face. There's no doubt about it. It just tastes better. Match days deserve Pepsi. Food deserves Pepsi. Grab a pack of Pepsi Zero Sugar for today's match. It's poetry in motion.
Listen, all you New Yorkers. Excuse me, taxi.
Okay, man, we're looking around.
This is the 77 WABC minicast.
The point I really wanted to make was back in the day, like when you had to come to America, if you had no paperwork or anything, you needed a sponsor back then. Mm-hmm. And the sponsor had to be a citizen of the United States, and it wasn't like somebody who was here for like a week or two. They had to have a job and pay rent or whatever, prove that they were a citizen.
Sure.
Why can't we go back to that? Meaning, like, if you want to come to the United States and you have no paperwork, I mean, again, you have to understand, we have people are coming in, they show you like paperwork, like, I work on this farm. Well, okay, where else did you work? This farm. What did you get paid? 3 meals a day, So there are many people coming into the United States that have zero paperwork, zero background check of any kind.
That's a very good point. Let me also give you something. Do you know the number of people, especially living in the great area, the great state of New York, or this particular area, and by the way, around the country, whose parents came in through Ellis Island, who absolutely, positively had nothing. They had nothing. And using this wonderful theory of yours, and I appreciate this, but using your theory, they would have been rejected summarily. That they would have not have found founders or sponsors. Nobody knew them. People who didn't even have paperwork. People who couldn't read or write. They would just check for, eye diseases and basically. Now, I'm not suggesting that, but do you realize some of the greatest people in New York City alone? I mean, people who are wealthy beyond wealth, or who have contributed to the arts or scientists or business, or just upstanding, great family people. Their forebears came here with nothing. Absolutely. And came here and worked hard and were a testament. Sometimes we talk about these third world people versus European. Well, there were some European Italians and there were some European Greeks or Spaniard, whatever, who had nothing, who couldn't, who had the most minimal of talents. But look what they did. They had a spirit and a work ethic and a commitment to, and they loved this country. What about them? Half of them, according to these wonderful ideas, wouldn't even be allowed in because they wouldn't have a sponsor. Okay. All righty. I love that sound. That dunk. That means they're off into the abyss.